And, of course, my mate Louis.
Ah,
Hello.
that's true.
Hello.
Hey, I also need to thank you as well, because you started me on like a whole new trajectory as well.
Yeah.
And so it got to, I released our episode in August, didn't I? And then, one of the challenges of this podcast is that you got to do the whole cycle, the whole gamut. It's like pre-production, production, post-production,
And there's 10
promotion.
times more work after this is the easy bit.
Oh,
we're just talking
this is
shit.
the easy bit. I love this bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I love most of it, but this is the easy bit. One of the challenges, especially as a early up and coming, relatively unknown podcast, I suppose you could say at this stage, is finding guests.
Yeah.
And I had James Liotta on before you in the same chair earlier today, and James actually approached me. He messaged me, professional entertainer, does TV, radio, commercials, and I was like,
Yeah.
when someone approaches me, it takes one of the challenging jobs, which is finding guests,
Absolutely.
out of the equation, which is brilliant. But, I was like, oh, Troy, man, need to figure out how to get more guests. And you were like, oh, we should go to the Comics Lounge one night. And I was like, yeah, we should. I mean, I hadn't been there for a very long time. I reckon I was in my early 20s.
Same. It had been a second home to me for a few years. Oh, and that was one thing I forgot to mention in the intro, that I did stand up as a bit of a hobby for a few years.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure, and things will come up. Anything you forgot to mention, I know will come up.
But it was so good sort of being back in there and sort of seeing the differences, but also how it was exactly the same.
Well, I got to come clean. I was there for the first time in ages, and I absolutely loved the experience. And on that night, I approached my first guest from the Comics Lounge, Joe White, and did episode 49 with me. Really great guy.
Yeah, love the guy.
And honestly, I remember being there and just laughing my ass off. I was like cackling away.
You were loving it sick.
We were smashing the Coronas as well. I was having the best time. Did we have dinner beforehand as well?
Yeah, we had the tacos.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We went to.
You took me to that little taco place.
Yeah, we had the shots of tequila. Oh, it was so good. $6.
Yeah.
And and then I looked over at you, and you weren't really laughing much at all, Troy. I was like, what the hell's up with Troy? I'm literally banging on the table, like rolling on the floor laughing. I didn't care. I don't mind making a scene. And I'm looking over at you, and you're stone cold. And I'm like, Troy, what's up? And you're like, I know all the formulas. I know where all the jokes are going. I was like, I never, ever want to get to the point in life where I'm not enjoying comedy.
But
that's the one reason I won't do stand-up. So I can continue to rock up and laugh, because I'm like, it's a surprise.
It's a beautiful thing. But I suppose for me...
But thank you for taking me there. That was, because it's opened up a whole new world. Now I'm a member. I think I bought the membership that night off Dougie Chappell.
You bought that. Yeah.
Hi, Doug.
Good old Dougie.
And
great guy.
Yeah. And so, I'm like, that was a trajectory-changing moment, because now I'm in this environment that I go to where I know I'll go and laugh and build up that good energy inside again, after a long day at work or a long week at work.